Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's middle of the week, so I have some clips for you. Keep on watching. Alright, so I brought everything outside. That one shredded the leaves. Brought that one outside, that one outside. I redid those two buckets. These got tomatoes. That has peppers. Brought the strawberries outside. And then here I have my cabbage and kale coming up. So these were plants that came up from the greenhouse. And this one. And then I did put seed here, so hopefully they'll come out. But I don't see no carrot seeds. No nothing. My neighbor gave me these cabbages. The 3 in the black containers, so I can't wait. So if those don't grow out, I'm gonna put these in. JJ filled out all my buckets with water. Good boy. Alright guys, so here's our front bed. And we have beans popping up. We got spinach popping up that JJ put. Ooh. I don't see any beets. Oh yeah, right here, JJ, look. Right here's the beets. Ah, and then we have over here, look. The radishes are popping up.
Huh?
Radishes, look. Radish.
Oh, yeah.
You got more there? Be careful.
1,
Look, radish.
2, 3.
Yeah. Alright, this is exciting. And more spinach. We see more spinach. More spinach.
Okay,
More spinach. Oh, that's a pincha. So things are going good. When they get a little bit bigger, I'll remove the mesh. I just don't want the squirrels to dig in there. Let's see the other crazy people. You ready to see crazy people? Look at all them crazies. Look at Nico eating leaves. Nico. Nico, say hi, Nico. Say hi, JJ.
Hi.
And look at the bungalows over there. Bungalows. Alright guys, so I was able to do these right here that I sort of put compost and manure and mixed it in there. So usually I just take one, like this one is not done yet. I will dump this old dirt in that container and put a couple of scoops of the new compost and manure, mix it up, and then put it back in the container. And then I still have a bunch more to go, so that's tomorrow, and we do that to every single container. What else did we do? And I think that was it. That's all I did. I did put new tomato seeds here and peppers here just to get started. Alright guys, and the reason for that is because I'm gonna show you in a minute. My peppers burned. I brought them out the other day and I don't know what happened. I think I forgot and I left them there for a very long time. Technically you're only supposed to leave them like an hour or 2 at a time. Well, I screwed up because I was working. That's what you get. That's what I get for multitasking. So let me show you. So here is the sweet peppers, and some of them burned, some of them didn't. So I brought these back in here. I put them in this little dome because I ran out of space there on the greenhouse. I do have the fan going for a little bit, but I do want to show you. Let me turn off the fan. What happened to my tomatoes? So check out the tomatoes. They all died is what it looked like, except for some of them, but check this one out. So I put new tomato seeds in there to see if they pick up a little bit. Some of them still look okay, like they look like they'll come back to life. So I'm just gonna leave these alone, basically. Let them do what they have to do. If they die, they die. The ones that survive, they survive, because I already put seeds in these containers to start again. And I also have these. So here look like I do have a few that could probably survive. And then I put seeds in the container outside. That'll most likely give me tomatoes in like 2 weeks. So I brought these out after I repotted them. Remember, I repotted and put them in the bigger pot. I brought them outside because it was nice outside. Well, I had to work. I got stuck in a meeting and they were there for almost 6 hours outside. I'm gonna say almost a full day. So the leaves burn, you see? They burnt. And technically you're supposed to have them only for like an hour or 2 at a time, just so they can get strong. And I forgot. So I guess that's what I get. But let me take off the light. But there's nothing I can do about it. I put new seed in each cup, and I didn't put the name of the seed. I also have some still up here, but I don't remember what tomatoes are those. So we'll just have to play by ear. I still got cucumbers. Obviously the cucumbers are here. And I ended up getting those stupid little bugs again. And I'm not sure why, because I thought I killed them all last year, but I guess I didn't. You see, these things are full of bugs from in here. And usually, I'm not too sure why that happens, but I think it's when I guess your soil is too wet and they have these little eggs in the soil. They pop up. So don't forget, I potted these up with soil from outside. So my guess is they came from that soil, and because of the heat and everything else, I guess, you know, I brought them inside. So I put the little yellow sticky things everywhere. I haven't seen them like take over my basement like last year. So like I haven't seen them on the wall. I haven't seen them anywhere. So that's a good thing. Last year was really bad. The only other thing we did do was, obviously I took everything out, cleaned up. The only thing I have here is the pineapple, because that needs to be really hot outside, and that's about it. Let's see, so tomorrow the plan is gonna be, what is tomorrow plan? So I did put yellow stuff in here too, because as you can see there's bugs in there too from the same soil stuff. So alright guys, so that's it for today. It's Friday. My father-in-law passed away, so obviously I worked this morning. They've been giving me half days, not because that's what they give me, but that's what I chose. I still wanted to do my important stuff, and obviously I figure whatever I can do today to get out of the way, entertain my brain, is better than nothing, right, than to sitting around and moping. I made my husband work around a little bit because he's been a little depressed, obviously. So we entertained each other. We're outside. We're gonna do the same thing tomorrow, Saturday. I'm just gonna turn some of the soil from the containers, try to get the containers ready for when the plants are ready to transplant into the big containers. I figure I might as well be ready, and I have these days where I can. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. So today is Saturday. We're continuing this video on doing the rest of our containers. So I'm going to turn you around, show you what I got, and we can take it from there. So we're going to continue the buckets. We're going to move these buckets. I think I said that yesterday. We're going to move them over here. Today looks gloomy. It's supposed to start raining after 2 o'clock. So right now it's about 11. So we're going to get this day started and get these containers going. And as usual, it was like, I feel like it was like 100 yesterday, and today is like 40. Like, seriously, people? Seriously. Weather sucks. I want to show you that how can you tell if your soil is very healthy? You see a lot of worms. Check out the worms. There's so many bugs and worms in my soil. So yeah, even my container sitting there for a year is still doing good. Inside the house I have tins, not sponsored by Goya, with coffee grounds and eggshells that I collect, and this is what I compost into my soil. Alright guys, we brought all the containers up here so I can do them. These are not done. The white ones are not done. All of these are done, and they're starting to get the pattern of how I like my containers. So starting from, let's start this way. We still got all the potatoes here, but nothing has grown. So, and then I started, from what I realized, the good thing about doing videos is you get to go back and look at what you did the previous year, which I did. And I remember putting beans a little later than what I should have. So what I ended up doing was I put beans in the 2 black with some of the potatoes, because that's filled to the top. And then I put beans in all the red containers, only surrounding the edges of the container, because the middle spot is going to be for either tomatoes or peppers. So I did that to all of these. Then I put beans with my asparagus. The asparagus still hasn't sprouted. I'm a little concerned because I left them there and the squirrels been digging in there, so I'm hoping they come back. And then my usual flower containers, I filled them up with beans. I put beans on some of the raspberry trees so it can wrap up with the raspberry. Okay, starting over here, we have not done anything here. So from this leak this way, I put bush beans, and then towards the edge of here I put bush beans all the way to the edge. Bush bean galore. I did bush bean galore on the edges, and then I did regular beans on the other edge. I still have onions that sprouted from last year, so we're gonna leave them alone. I do have my 2 ginger and a marigold, a little baby marigold. Strawberry looks dead. Hopefully it'll come back to life. I did 1 bucket of tomatoes and 1 bucket of pepper. You guys know why, because I burned the crap out of mine. And then here we have cabbages to there, potatoes the rest, kale, nothing. And then I want to say it was alternation of carrots and bush beans on this side. And then I still have a few things in pots. I did put some beans with my berries, and then I forgot that some of these have thorns. So not sure what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna leave those alone. What else did we do? And I think that's it. I'll show you the green stalk. Alright, skip the green stalk, straight to the garlic. Some of them don't have anything, which is a little concerning, but we still got time. And then some of them just has the little one, nothing in between. Need my sticks. I hope they didn't die. These were the lemon trees and the apple tree, which I think died. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Not sure if they'll come back to life. Right now I got 1 lemon tree that looks okay. The apple tree looked like it wants to come back, but I brought it out. Let's see what happens. And then the green stalk. Nothing has shown up in the green stalk except for my cilantro. No carrots yet. Everything looks wet. Well, I should say moist. Alright guys, that's it for today. It is 12:30. We finished pretty much on time because it's gonna start raining in about an hour. I'm not gonna show you the front bed. I showed you that yesterday, but thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.